Alright, hello and welcome to the MatchDayVlogs YouTube channel. As always, please remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe, because it really does make a difference to the channel. We're here at St Mary's Stadium for the Carabao Cup first leg of the semi-final of Southampton versus Newcastle United here at St Mary's Stadium. We are two sides that could be further away from each other in the Premier League. We could be probably a bit further away from the away fans right now, but we'll see how that goes. But as expected, Newcastle put a very strong lineup out. They've got a defence that hasn't conceded except for when they came here last.
Yeah, I think that's right. Not conceding 11 hours, I think someone said to me today, but you know, they did when they were here. I was really confident when I saw our lineup, and I saw their lineup and thought, wow, they're going for it. There's a really good feeling in the ground again, even like getting probably for Villa, but because they're so good, I'm just really nervous.
Yeah, they are. I mean, the only other nervous thing I've got in the fact that midfield, we got Diallo starting. Of course you can. Of course you can. We're just doing the lineup. So, do you have any kind of, what are your feelings on the lineup?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Diallo starting. That reaction says it all.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah. Live right now.
Thank you. What do you think of the starting lineup?
I like it. Nice to see you. I also caught up with Jamie from Salisbury Roy as well. So hello, Jamie, if you're watching this as well. Oh my goodness, they're going to be unbearable tonight. We have got to keep them quiet. Sorry to bring this on track. We have got to keep them quiet tonight. We've got to keep it tight at the back, haven't we? I think if we concede, it's not the end of the world, but if we go two behind, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, if we go two behind and stuff, I really want to get that first goal tonight. Even if it is a battle, I kind of want to be the team, not in control, but on the front foot at the very least. So I think when I saw the lineup, I think it's going to be a big night for Diallo. You know, the fact he's been trusted that number 6 role with Lavia on the bench. I'm assuming that Alcaraz is going to be sat next to him, slightly deeper. I'm just excited to see that in the middle piece, but it's about keeping them quiet, because it doesn't matter what they do on the pitch. They've got that wall behind them, and on the way in, you know, they're all out. I've said ever since their takeover, I'm going to enjoy Newcastle until about the 2nd or 4th Premier League. Right now, but tonight I'm already like, maybe I don't like you.
It was an intimidating walk-in. I'll just say that much. I mean, they're already good-spirited Newcastle fans, but I have never seen a group of fans singing the entire way to the stadium here. So fair play. You're here to support the boys, but literally they're singing. They're on their way to Wembley already. So I'd love it if we could shut them up, but we shall see. Anyway, kick-off coming up. We're currently at the end of the first quarter of this League Cup. Sorry, but I had to do it. And it is currently 0-0. I have to say, I think Newcastle have been a bit all over us in terms of that first quarter, if we're going to stick with that. but some dubious decisions. We had a yellow card for Kyle Walker-Peters for time wasting from a throw-in. I guess the referee was just trying to make an example. Newcastle have had the ball in the back of our net, but it was ruled off for a foul in the build-up. But all in all, there have been a couple of glimpses of things working, but I do think Diallo's going to have the game of his life in the position he's in. We have picked up a couple of yellow cards, but there's been moments in there, and I think we have had them rattled on once or twice, so there is some hope there. It's not all been Newcastle at all, but no, it's certainly all to play for in the second half.
I think defensively we've looked really quite solid, even though they're kind of cutting through the lines when it comes to the final third. They're finding it really, really difficult. A few balls whipped across the box, but sort of dealt with. I think the intent's there from us. I just looked. Apparently, 75% of Southampton's passes that first half were forward passes, but 65% of them, only 65% made it through. And I think that's where it is. It's that less 10% and just making those passes get through and a little bit of luck on your side. There's a lot of times where we're playing the balls forward and it's just being caught up. There's not quite the accurate pass, or it's just being cut out really well. So something could happen there. As long as this defence can hold up as well as they had the first half, we just see something. I just think maybe Shea for Mara, as much as I like Mara, I just think Shea's ability to turn and maybe hold the ball up is a little bit better than his. And especially when you've got
a bit more physical, you mean?
When you've got Alcaraz cutting through as well as he is, I think Alcaraz is playing more like a number 8 than he is a number 6. That's why Diallo's got so much to do. But he's cutting through the lines. If you can get someone like Shea to hold it up with James Ward-Prowse attacking that and Alcaraz attacking it, we might get a bit of luck there.
Yeah, no, I think you're probably right there. It's no wonder why this Newcastle side are so good at keeping clean sheets. I mean, there's been a couple of occasions here where Gineppo's turned and literally just, he's got past 3 players, but he's still ran into a brick wall at the final line. So it is going to be tough to break this Newcastle side down there. But we are the last team to score against them in the league, so we'll just have to live on that, really.
See some really slow reactions from Kyle Walker-Peters. When he's attacking the line, great, but when he's asked to sort of, spread the ball and play it quick, he holds it up a lot when there's a quick...
That's because there's nothing in front of him, though, is there?
But I think there are passes to play, even if it's to come back and go across the other side of the pitch, but he just seems to take his time, really take his time on that side. If we can get more rapid going forward in those little areas, we might just make something out of this.
Also, I forgot to mention that Nick Pope murder that we saw right in front of us. I mean, how's that not a yellow card? And the time-wasting one was.
Technically a last man as well, no?
I would say so. Well, let's hope some more decisions go for us in the second half. Right, second half coming up. do that again. Can't do it again. Not doing this again.
Come on, move on!
Stop this.
If it ain't clear and obvious, move on!
Joke. Sick of this. Second yellow is off.
Come on!
Right, we're about a minute into the 5 minutes of stoppage time here at St Mary's Stadium. It's currently Southampton 0, Newcastle United 1, and we've had Dushka Letica being sent off for a second bookable offence. It's not looking great. Goal in the second half are going to be coming against the run of play. We've had our chances to score. That's the real kick in the teeth. We've had our chances to score, but Newcastle have always looked threatening. Hold on, don't concede anymore, right?
Yeah, if you want any chance to get into this final, can't concede anymore because it's going to be such a job at St James's Park. But we're here again after half-time saying, well, we're in this, it's just fine margins. And then we're 1-0 down again to a goal that had been coming, and something that we should have seen coming, been warned and warned and warned. But Adams had clear chances. There've been headers in the box that have been gone and miss. If we had a clinical player up front, we had a striker. Here we are again, 90 minutes at St Mary's. I'm saying, if we had a striker, we might have gotten something out of this.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, Isaac came on for Newcastle United and made all the difference. He cutting inside, getting the ball across for Joe Linton to smash it home. But Newcastle did have opportunities to score earlier in the half as well. Look at that board though. There's been 3 yellows on Newcastle side, 5 on ours. If you count Dutas, 2. It's an opportunity there. Was the offside? Was the offside? Man, that would have been game over. It's a weird feeling though. You kind of think like we just got to keep the ball, but we also just got to get a goal, don't we?
Yeah, we're not going to get it.
Just keep the ball. Keep the ball. It's another yellow card.
What's he talking about?
Ref's going to blow. There it is. It is ended. Southampton 0, Newcastle 1, but this is to be continued. As always, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week at St James's Park. All right, see ya.